Hey, Jimmy, how are you, buddy?
Oh, Jimmy is a miserable, miserable human being today.
He hasn't slept in, I don't know, a couple days now, right?
Yeah, I slept for 3 hours when I got home yesterday, and I've been up since 6 p.m.
He's busy. He's got, things to do because he's got, a Tonight Show tape you're putting together?
Yes, and coupled with a sexual addiction that is omnipotent.
And this annoys you at times.
It's awful. It's done. I gotta stop. Yeah.
It's one of those things that occupy all your time.
I was going to say, sometimes it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
You know, you enjoy the addiction in a weird way, right? And then other times you want to, I don't know.
Yeah, leap.
The problem with an addiction is it is all-encompassing. It's it's on your mind 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
And it's just constantly there poking at you. And, sometimes I guess that bums you out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get this Tonight Show set together. You know, again, they want another set, and they're really cool guys. So all the comedy clubs, the way they work is you come in, you do your 5 minutes. The comic strip has been great, and, of course, the Comedy Cellar has been great, and stand-up New York.
Mm-hmm.
But, Gotham, again, last night. The owner's like, hey, man, we're really slammed. Could you call tomorrow? It's a bringer show. This is what they did at Gotham Comedy last night, a bringer show. That means if you have a bunch of friends and they come to the show, you can go on stage.
Right, in front of your friends.
Yeah. So I couldn't get on that show because they were slammed. I hope that place, I hope a wrecking ball goes through that sterile dump. No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Ooh.
No more Mr. Nice Guy.
Really?
Oh, I wanted to bite his face when he said that.
But it's no more Mr. Nice Guy. What are you going to do about it?
Nothing I can do about it. What can I do? I can't set fire to the entrance. That's what I'd like to do, like the old Happy Land Disco in the Bronx, and watch them all pile up like it's a Great White concert and die after hearing those weak cornball jokes their unfunny friends told, and then spit in their faces.
You should have collected a few friends, and we all would have went down there to see little Jimmy Norton perform.
Well, there you go.
That would have been nice.
That would have been humbling for you.
Oh, could you sit in the back and start an applause break? The owner's here. I only know him for 12 years.
Oh.
12 years, 10 years I know the guy.
10 years, and does he know why you're doing this?
Absolutely, he knows why I'm doing that, and I'm respectful. I'm not going over my time. I'm just doing 5 minutes.
5 lousy minutes.
And I can't do these sets during the week. It's hard for me to do these. This week I've flipped my whole schedule so I can get these done to make the tape for these guys. And I asked him, at the beginning of the week I called, and they said no on 2 of the 5 nights. That's 40% of the time they shot me down. So any comic that comes on this show, if you try to plug that club, I'm going to splash hot coffee in your hacky face.
Well, payback is going to be a bitch. It's funny because when we were on top of the world, everything was fun and dandy. Everyone
hunky-dory, I would say.
And, man, so many doors have closed in our faces since our demise, and now we're attempting the biggest comeback in radio history. And we will be back on top again, and then there's going to be a lot of people that are going to pay. And they're going to pay dearly.
I've never asked people to not support a comedy club, ever. But if you're going to go to a comedy club, go anywhere but there, please. If you're a
scumbag.
An absolute scumbags. Absolute.
This is very important to you and your career, and to any comic it would be. Like, if any comic had this going, you would give them the courtesy to put them up there for 5 minutes.
The comic strip is great. They're like, yeah, come in any night. Come in this weekend if you want, just for your 5-minute spots. They understand.
5 minutes.
5 minutes, man. And I know this guy 10 years. I know him a long time. And it was a bringer show. If they're doing Conan auditions, all right, you can't walk. That's one thing. But they're doing nothing. Bunch of unfunny nobodies in suits. Hey, they tell me I'm funny around the office. You're not. Stupid. Stand up there and get little cheap slut applause breaks in front of your friends. That's what you do. That's a good thing to do in the club. Bringer show. And they're usually funny crowds, too. I really wanted to do it.
Really?
I couldn't get on a bringer show. I really should cut my own throat. Like I'm cattle.
Somebody wants to back you up on this point? I don't even... I want to hear about the sex thing last night. I want to see where you went with that.
They changed the font on the phone screen.
What do you mean?
It looks bigger and bolder for some reason.
Oh, okay, I see that.
It's boisterous.
Dennis,
coming yelling at me.
Dennis,
back up, Jimmy Norton.
Dennis, what's up? Hey,
Dennis.
Guys, it's fucking Jimmy Norton. Why is he bringing people?
Dude, I believe me. I'm not deluded as to thinking I can't just walk into a club and go on because they have a schedule to keep, and I respect that. But it's just that when it's something like this, man, why do you think we work for $10 in the city, $15? That's why you do it. So when you need something like this, the clubs help you out. And he doesn't owe me anything. I mean, I whatever. He doesn't, but I just, I wish there was some way I could make it completely known that scumbag club is never getting any support from this show, and they obviously don't care.
Yeah.
Obviously, he doesn't want O&A fans. He doesn't care. So, I just make sure. I've never asked people to do that in my life.
Douchebag.
Oh, I wanted to just take the phone cord and wrap it around his neck while his Maury wig fell off. And he doesn't have a Maury wig, but if he did, I'd want to choke him until it fell off.
Well,
that stupid camel tooth coat. Throw paint on it.
So the sexual addiction. What happened last night?
Well, no, nothing. You know how it is. You dump another couple hundred and have an awful time, and just what am I doing? It's awful.
It's just on his mind.
Horrendous.
All the time.
And I said omnipotent before because not only am I talentless and can't get on a bringer show, but my vocabulary is that of Voss when he was in 2nd grade. I meant to say omnipresent, but I said omnipotent. Yeah, my addiction is all-knowing. Fat-breasted idiot. Ugh. Maybe I should put that on the Tonight Show tape. You get it, Jay? I almost said.
It's gonna be a fun day, Anthony.
Oh yes, indeed.
It's always fun when there's a miserable Jim Norton in studio.
Oh, dude, I tried to sleep too, and I just had
bad.
nightmares of oversleeping.
You know what? We'll
really?